we have a little bit of a surprise for our friends at Universal. Please join me in welcoming Jurassic World Dominion star DeWanda to the stage.
Hi, everybody. So I'll say right off the bat, this cracks me up because this is a fan event and you haven't seen the movie yet. So here I am. I play Kayla Watts. So excited to meet all of you.
It's great. They already know the name of your character, so can you tell us a little bit about your character?
I can. Kayla Watts is former Air Force, so she has a lot in common with Owen. And when you meet her, essentially, you know, she's kind of in this underground dinosaur lair, and I won't spoil anything else. I mean, we know she's a pilot, she flies some stuff, she saves some people. It's going to be great.
Let me tell you, I know a few people have seen the movie, and everyone raves about your character. I think people are really going to be excited. So, tell me, what is your first experience with Jurassic Park?
My first experience, I actually, embarrassingly, don't judge me, I had to binge watch it. I kind of crash coursed it. And what's great about having that experience and watching them all at once, and being a super nerd who read the books, is then you can kind of like I could kind of have like a really good sense of what I wanted to bring to the character. So a lot of Kayla, like a lot of her influence. Has anyone read the book? Have you guys read either of them? So if you've read The Lost World, you remember that Sarah Harding in the book, right? She has this attitude that's just basically like, excuse my French, fuck it, I got it. Like everything about Sarah Harding in the book is like, she's just saving everybody. Like she's like, all right, I got it. You know, like carrying the book on her back, so to speak. So a lot of that like energy, that like bravado really went into Kayla because that was something that they kind of departed from, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, in The Lost World, the like film adaptation. So, you know, that was like something that really stuck out to me. And obviously the special effects, you know, were just mind-blowing. They still hold up, you know, and thankfully for us, we got to go back to a lot of the practical work that they experienced in the original movies.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. Is Jurassic Park is absolutely timeless as a movie, and visually it's a timeless film. CGI, animatronics, and so with Jurassic World Dominion, there are a lot of animatronics, and there's some really great VFX work. Can you tell us what it was like filming that?
It was awe-inspiring. There's a shot, and I think it's like there's a photo now, so this isn't a spoiler, but we were working with this like Giganotosaurus, and at one point, Colin was basically like, DeWanda, can you stop blinking so much, right? Because you're filming this blockbuster, there's a lot of Beyonce wind, okay? There's a lot of fog, so I was like blinking all the time so I'm not weeping in this movie. But there was one time when I was like, okay, Colin, I got it. You know, I won't blink, it's gonna be great. And I just feel this thing, you know? And the puppeteers had the breath going in our faces too. So all I see are teeth, and you just see this one Denzel glory tear like fall down my face. And that was real. I was terrified.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. The Giganotosaurus animatronic is huge. Was that like terrifying to work with?
It was terrifying. It was terrifying.
So I guess I have to ask, any favorite dinosaurs or animals from the Jurassic films?
I think I'm totally biased, but the Quetzalcoatlus. You like the airborne animals? I love the airborne dinosaurs.
It looks like you get a great scene with it, judging by the trailer.
Yeah, totally.
Were there any other animals that you worked with or anything else that stood out?
Yeah, Leonard, I named him, you know. So I hope, actually, also a little behind the scenes, but I hope that he ends up more in the like DVD, you know, in the behind the scenes, because he wasn't in the movie as much. But there's a like Listosaurus in this film that is so cuddleable, you know? And I thought a lot that he was a lot like Kayla because, you know, he's kind of like chill and laid back and unassuming, you don't expect much, and then the next thing you know, he's like biting someone's head off. You know, it's like the perfect animal for her.
They are, the Listosaurus is such a funny, cute, awkward-looking animal. In fact, Mattel knew that you liked that one, so they did want to show you that they're working on something from it. And take a look at it.
Guys, Can you see this? Probably not. Guys, there's a camera, so I'm gonna come to the camera. Yes. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get the ones from the movie, but apparently they're a pain to upkeep, so.
Just kidnap that thing. I think that would probably be frowned upon, but if you could do it.
Right?
Are there any other stories from Dominion that are not a spoiler, anything that you would like, or what you want the audience to go into Dominion and what they should look forward to from it?
I mean, you know, not to be too dramatic or emo about it, but we really did shoot this movie. We were the first movie back. And I think I didn't expect the energy and the spirit and the heart of that to show up to the extent to which it had, but it's really, the movie is quite moving, which I didn't expect going in. And, you know, I just think back to the first 2 weeks. Chris Pratt and I were the first two actors back on set. Like that entire ice lake sequence, that was us for 2 weeks, you know, and the way that man, first of all, the way that Chris Pratt held me down as a performer, as a like baby's first action movie, you know what I mean? like the stuff that he knows and the generosity, I think that kind of spirit just like, it shows up on camera, and I'm just so honored.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for this event. Before you go, Mattel has another special little surprise for you.
Another one?
Yeah. So we have Rexy joining us on stage. Here you go. You can follow me. You know, Tyrannosaurus, their vision is not the best. And Rexy has a toy, a very special figure of your character, Kayla Watts, as she appears in Jurassic World Dominion.
Y'all, I'm an action figure. Oh my gosh. Woo, this is the coolest thing ever. They got the ombre. Do you see this? They got the hair right. It's very important, obviously. Thank you so much.
No, thank you
Oh my
so
gosh,
much.
thank you so much. Thank you all.
Thank you. Before you go, I think we're just going to pose for some photos and then
Yeah.
you can be on your way.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my gosh.
Give it up again for DeWanda Wise, everybody. This is how you want to pose with the T-Rex.
Yeah,
I mean,
Real close
just
to
sort
them.
of like
casual, serious.
Super serious.